All right, so day two. So remember the other day, um, or during my first day in Quoc, one of the tour guide or someone who's selling tour services actually approached me and then asked me if I want to book one of their tour activities. And this is the 550,000 yen that I showed in the receipt. And these are the items that are included, or the activities that are included, or places that are included in the activity that we'll be going to. So the pickup time was in Movenpick at around 8 a.m. but the schedule is I think 8:20 or 8:30 a.m. and these are the places that we'll be dropping off or checking out. I'm not sure if we were able to get all or go to all of these places, but let's see later. Another thing is, so for today, the content of this video will be focused more on the activities I had for the day. That includes the tour that is included in this package, and also the activities I had after the tour, which includes me going to the Grand World after the chocolate activity in Movenpick, and then me walking from Grand World going to Vinpearl, and then after that I went back to Grand World and then went back home, went back to the hotel. So that's the content of all the activities that I have. But before I did join the tour, one of the activities that I did is, which is something that I normally do, is really just did my exercise for the day. So that's by running. So let me share this. So this is where I ran. So it's just around Movenpick as well. So let me just rearrange that there. So the entrance is here, DT 45. That's the entrance going to the hotel. And I ran around this area, which is just one lap or one round, and that's already 5 kilometers. So as you can see, there are a lot of, it's a huge place for anyone to run, and you won't have to worry about cars or anything because you will see barely any car passing by during that time. So I finished 5 kilometers for my first day in Quoc, and I finished it in 29 minutes 53 seconds. So there, so that's my first activity, and later you will notice that from 5 kilometers, November 29. So overview of what Garmin captured. Here, November 29. So there. So this one is the activity, November 29, the run, and then after that is a 7-kilometer walk. So this one was a mistake on my end, because what I did is instead of, I didn't know that there's a bus going to Vinpearl Wonderworld from Grand World. So what I did is I did walk instead. But I think it's a good experience as well, because I only knew it when I arrived in Vinpearl. Otherwise, I'll be asking people who also might not be able to provide me the question or provide me answer to the question that I have. Anyway, so I spent like 7 kilometers walking from Grand World here, going to Vinpearl, and that took me more than 2 hours walking. But it was a good experience because I was able to capture some photos that I think are really good. And aside from that, I also did walk 2 kilometers more. I wonder why. Yeah, because after Vin Pearl. Um, when I went back here, so let's see. So as you can see, this is Grand World. So just roamed around Grand World, and just walking from here. From here, from my mini mart, and then going around until the whale spa, and then me going back here where the bus stop is going to, that will drop me off to Movenpick. That's actually 2 kilometers, so there's a lot of walking happening here. So there. Just an overview of what I've done on day 2 here in Quoc. So now going back to the content. This is in the morning, so as you can see, they have this in front of our this caddies, or what do you call this, buggies, in front of our lounge or waiting area, and these are for anyone who might need assistance coming from the villa or going to the villa. And next is, so when our tour guide already fetched us or picked us up, this is the first stop. So this is a temple there, Din Khao Quoc temple, and this is how it looks like in front. As you go up, this is what you will see, and on the side you will notice that some kids and some elderlies are actually fishing there. And I think, yeah, this is how it looks like when I went up. So I was with one couple, and then another team, I think, or maybe we can consider her as an adult. So there, this is, should I be? I haven't read the details, but I think that how this place was created is really, and taken care of. See, it's really nice. They took care of the temple really good. One of the things that I should have done during this trip is I should have brought some money. I didn't. I think I only brought with me like 400,000 VND. So that's my mistake, because we went to a lot of stores and there were a lot of things to buy or a lot of things you can purchase. So this is how the temple looks like. There's a story behind why there is this boat there. It would be nice if when you visit the place, or when you visit this temple, you have a tour guide, because they'll be able to explain to you the story behind each or everything that's in this place, or everything that you want to know about on a specific place. So this is one of those things. So this is our tour guide, Red River Tour. She is our tour guide, and this is one of my companions during the tour. She's also from Movenpick and from Hong Kong, I think. She lives in Hong Kong. So there. And the couple is from Bahrain. And they were staying at Radisson Hotel. So that's near Vinpearl. or near Melaya or Vin Pearl Wonder sometimes. So you can also go down the shrine and or the temple, and then you will see this spot here where you can take some photos if you want to. But I don't see anything interesting to capture there. So I didn't took any photos to exact me. I mean, me taking a selfie of myself. So, and there's this little like island over here that has this tree. So they're just trying to maintain it somehow. So this is from the side. So on top here, that's where the temple is, and then when you go down the stairs, this is what you will see. So this is how it looks like. You will see here hotels or even hotels or stay-ins, just, and then a beach as well, just in case one of your option is to stay in here. I think it's also a good spot. So I think what I did is I just did capture a lot of photos just to capture any photos. So there's the pagoda or the temple up there. And this is me trying to take a photo. And the guy over there is one of our companion from Bahrain. It doesn't look good, so that's the reason why I didn't took some photo as well. But there's another that I did, which is that. So this is a photo. It's a bit dirty because there was an activity here last night or the night before we arrived, and I think they haven't totally cleaned it yet. So that's how it looks like. And I noticed at the back that this is a nice spot for photo or video. So what I did is this one. Okay. So how does it look like? Look like this. So there, it looks candid or something like that. And this is in front of the temple. And this is the side of the temple. So there. And our next stop is this one, I think. Yeah, it's a place where you can purchase dried fishes. Is this? Yeah, this is where you can purchase this kind of things. They have a lot of dried fishes. And when you enter this, how they store, you will notice that the smell is somehow different, or in short, you will really smell the dried fishes. So this is how it looks like. The store looks like. So this is one of our stops in the city tour, and the reason why it's one of the stops is because they are promoting local items, and this store sells a lot of local delicacies, more specific to dried fishes and fishes that were um, made into something else, like uh, I'm not sure if there's this something like bagoong. It looks like a bagoong, but they don't call it bagoong. Bagoong is in the Philippines, and they have a different way of saying it here, and it has a different way of. They have a different way of making it. So, there. They also have coffees, coffees with S, coffee beans to be more specific, and more dried fishes. And this is what I bought. Chocolate. It's a dark chocolate. So sad thing is those the tourists along with me don't eat chocolate, so I was the only one. Oh, this is the next stop. The Pearl Farm.
Yes.
So she's our tour guide for this Pearl Farm, and she's gonna. Well, she did a lot of things to be more specific. So here. So this is the story of someone from Quoc who brought in pearl to Quoc.
Wrong, wrong.
The smaller oyster have oil. It's taken to you. After cooling, you don't collect that pearl. Then you die, and the pearl removes from their body. The second one, tiny bit. The tiny bit. Then you give one like pearl. They are cultured from 3 to 5 years. And the last one is maxima, which is the biggest oyster. They are cultured from 3 to 5 years old, and everything from the biggest size. The color of the pearl natural. It depends on color of oyster rings around the shell. For example, maxima oyster ring is yellow, it creates yellow pearl. And tiny oyster ring is black, it creates black pearl. And now we open the oyster and add the pearl. This is Quoc 2 years old. And when we open the oyster, sometimes it has one, sometimes it doesn't. Only 50 to 60% have pearl. You only 50 to 60%.
오빠가 아베나행 누굴 막타를 각성스레는 각성 나왔고 yeah. Oh, we are lucky. Thank you. Thank you.
What's that? Amave? Akoya?
Okay, you can touch it.
Akoya.
You can touch
Okay.
it.
So that's how they farm pearl.
When I get this all around them, I like also around young 1 years old, some usually maximum 2 years old. We started to blend this period into the ovary oyster. For a long time, they will do something in their body, regular the dark, white border of pearl. After a long time, later into the formation of pearl. Later they thicker and thicker to become a pearl. And now I will show you how to check 3-1 and 3-1. We have to touch it. We can touch white powder, this is the real one. Yeah, and know how the exact one. Okay. Okay. Today our company has a mini game, and we will give you one present. If you have the correct answer, this card will belong for you. Okay. Okay. Do you remember the small like oyster and koyan, and how long it can live?
Chick. Oh, no. 2 to 3 months. 2 to 3 months. 2 to 3 months. 3 to 5 months. Years.
No, around 7 years.
Okay, the first one is 2 years. 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, 2 years. Correct answer. Congratulations.
Yay! Congrats.
Just only 2 years. To not collect the bird, the oyster will die. Congratulations.
Yay! Congrats. Good job.
All right, so that was, and then after that, the shells, and some of the China things, items that they work on is actually displayed here. So
Original China and Thailand, about age 18th century. It's Spanish. Okay, you can see the answer is paper plate we found it under the ocean. And the original road diamond line made to exit century. We found it from the shipper. Very much.
Fossil coral.
Fossil coral.
Touch and then pray. What? Make a wish.
For a long time under ocean.
Oh.
all right, so I was just getting there, but yeah. Okay. So there are a lot of seashells, fossils, and other things that you will find when you go around this place. And it's amazing how they create China wares out of these items. So, in short, they don't waste any parts of the things that they have in the farm. Oh, I haven't. Or was I? Yeah, I think we're still in the ground floor, but there's a part of this place where you will see that they are doing some sculpture, or they are sculpting shells, I think, or fossils, and those were very impressive art of work. So here, now if you ask me why is it inside the glass, I'm not really sure. Maybe because they don't want the dust to come out or something, and it's not good for the lungs. Well, it's one of the things that we can ask, when you maybe go or drop by in this place. And there are a lot of China wares, and then fossils and shells and other things that they also use on some other things. So these are giant clam shell. I really can't remember what the guide explained about this. It's really hard to remember because it's been months, but just looking at it is really nice, right? And this is not the highlight of the activity. There's more. See? So they sculpted something out of the shell. It's really nice. It's really well made. This is how they do it. It's not good for the nose or the nasal because there are dust coming out from when they do polish the shells, and this is so nice. See, imagine how hard it is to create these items. I think one of just like this one takes them a few days or even a month just to have this done. So there are a lot of things that they can do out of those shells, fossils, and other things. So aside from getting the pearl out of the shell, they can maximize this. So there, this is how it looks like. Now, when I went up, the next thing is a store. So it's up to you if you want to purchase anything. This is the store. This is how it looks like. And outside, you'll find this one. I think, yeah. And this is in front of the pearl farm. So they call this there. So Ngok Hien, Ngok Thrai, Ngok Hien Pearl Farm. I think Ngok Thrai is Pearl Farm and Ngok Hien is the place. I'm not really sure. But this is how it looks like in front. And this is at the back. So what I did is, since the girls are still looking around and checking if they can purchase anything, or if maybe they want to purchase anything, what I did is I went here to take some photos. So there. Actually, it's a video. This one. That's how it looks like at the back of the pearl farm. Anyway, so what I did is I did screenshot it before. So this is how it looks like. The other one and the other one. I think, yeah, those are the only 3 photos I got from those. And this, I went back in front because might be so. And this was taken using okay. All right. So this was taken using this video. Okay, going back. So this is what I captured from there, and this one. And I went back inside because it's really hot outside and just took some photos. And then I went back outside again. And then what happened is I told them that I went here. So, and the rest would also like to take some photos here. So what we did is we stopped here for a bit just to take some photos. So there, just took some photos. And this was taken from a video. This one. There, someone saw me doing that, so I think she also wanted a photo. So there, those are taken from that video. And I went on the other side, and then yeah, I saw them taking a photo. Because it looks really nice. You saw my photo anyway. And this is another angle. They were asking me, let's go, we're late. So, and then our next stop was this place, Hoin Thai. I really cannot remember. I think this is this. Yeah, this is the farm for pepper farm. So there. And this is another food that you can actually buy. So there they have here black pepper, red pepper, green pepper, which are used for spicy condiments.
Yeah, pepper tree you kind of fry. You see a lot of tree in one column. Yeah, one fruit on the column.
So there they are just explaining that not tree, but one long wood contains a few vines for the peppers. So there. So I was with these three. So they are my companions in this tour. So there, I was just randomly taking photos of them. And this is another tour group. And this is me trying to get a selfie, and then
Hello.
there. So they also have a bit of waiting area, small waiting areas, just in case someone would like to wait or maybe dine in, because they also offer food or menu which you can eat in this place. Free taste.
So we mix the fish sauce, sugar, and the pepper together. This one make for the red pepper. Mix together fish sauce, sugar, and the pepper. This one we not recommend for vegetarian. Yeah, because this one made by the fish sauce. Alright, so this one not only to eat, we can use this one for the cooking. Like when you grill the fish on the meat, you can pour this one on the meat one. Yes, it's very tasty for cooking. This is the red pepper with the lemon. This is the white pepper, it's less spicy because after take off the skin outside, we have the white pepper, less spicy. This one, the most spicy, very hot one. So mix together with the chili and the pepper. Yeah, chili, pepper, and salt. So this one with the garlic. This one with this one is similar, same but different. This one more garlic, this one less garlic. This one not so spicy. So this one you can like use to eat with the fruit, or you can use this one to like we steam the chicken or you steam the meat, something like that. You eat together. Yeah. Okay. Now everyone play it up.
Alright, so I did tasted all of it. The most tasteful, or the one that I like the most here, is the one with the lemon. For me, it tastes good, but all of it really tastes really good. And I did eat a lot. I ate a lot of those. So when there, oh, this was our next stop, to Lake Quoc. So there. I think this is where, yeah, we'll see later. I think this is where you will find some sort of a castle. And yeah, this is where the castle is. And this is how it looks like from afar. So there's nothing to buy here but just take some photos. But there's a store in front where you can buy some items as well. This place is well maintained. It's not a public property. Someone really owns this castle. And I took some, I think I did. Oh, I didn't. So let me take some photo again. Um, okay, this is how it looks like. I'm really far. Yeah. Anyway, now moving forward. There's the castle from afar. Yeah, I won't. There, I think I did a retake of this, and this is how it looks like. There. I wonder how much tax does this owner pay? But since this is one of the places that's part of the tour, I think there's a deduction if that's the case. So this is one of the one of the tourists I was with, and this is how this looks like. Really looks nice, right? This is the front of the castle. This is me trying to take some photo. That was just too fast. Hold on. There you go. And there it is. No. Yeah, this is the store just outside the castle. So just near the castle. So they sell a lot of liquor here. I think I didn't buy anything. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. Or I did. The next stop is the silk store.
Oh, sorry, the soap. There is a worm. Yeah, silkworm.
Okay.
Nói về hai tiếng gì? Tiếng Anh. Biết bao nhiêu?
Fighting.
Speak more. The silkworm egg.
Egg, yeah?
Oh, those are eggs?
For butterfly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like
Butterfly
sand.
give the egg.
Butterfly,
Yeah.
okay.
And after the butterfly,
Yes.
after the worm, the silkworm.
Okay.
Yeah, the silkworm. After the butterfly give an egg, and the egg grow up the silkworm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Cocoon and butterfly.
Okay.
No. Butterfly give the the oil, the cocoon, and you can see.
Bueno.
Also, they boil the cocoon.
Can like 1 kilometer.
Okay.
1 kilometer?
Yeah, 1 kilometer.
Wow, that's long.
Oh.
I want to change cocoon make this one sweet. Đây, muốn lại coi tao làm đứt rồi.
Demo này.
You can cook single
Yeah, yeah.
in hot water 90 degrees.
90 degrees.
It is good.
Ah.
One, two, cocoon.
So that's how they create the soap. It's a demo.
Ficar o teste de alfabet ou integer.
Oh, poor.
On machine, not modern machine.
Oh, be
Yes,
careful, you might be sleeping, princess.
Alright, so this is us going inside after the demo on how they harvest silk from the silkworms to the process how they do it. What we did next is we went to the store. And I think there are a few more discussions or what's here. So there's Fuko. Oh, so after the silk store,
Was real.
we went here. It's the bee store or somewhere they farm bees and honey from bees.
Oh. Yeah, I can smell them.
Yeah, there's a distinguishing smell from the bees. It smells sweet. Look at them holding the bees.
Where's the queen? There is no queen.
One queen.
Yeah, where's the queen?
Where's the queen? Where's the queen? Yeah. And just
So that's a beehive. And see, it really looks nice. Look at them taking photo, holding the beehive. For safety of the tourists, what they do is they put this. But they are actually already used to this, so it's amazing that they don't worry about the bee stinging them. And then the next stop is this temple. It's a Buddhist temple, and there's
Pagoda. Is this a pagoda for Buddhism or Hinduism? Not sure. Ah, should I be?
Not sure if you heard him, her, sorry, say anything, but this is nice spice. I can't remember what she said, but I think this is about Buddhism. Because we have here Shiva, and well, Shiva is from Hindu, right? I cannot remember. That's why I was asking, and I cannot remember her response. This is cute.
No, what? Painting.
Oh,
Taking the boundary of the Buddhist.
mm,
So they have this huge. This really huge image of Buddha sleeping. So they have dragons too, so it's really nice. But it's not yet finished, based on the explanation of our tour guide. So we've been through a lot. Bee shop, pepper shop, fish shop, and there's also the shells, right? So that's why I'm already having some sort of nasal issues. But it's not yet finished. I think it would have been nice if this one is finished because they have a lot of plants in here. Okay, moving on.
Oh, these are huge barrels.
These barrels has they are not comfortable to the nose, so I forgot what this is for. Let me check the video again. So it says here this one. I think it's where they stock fishes or dried fishes, so that's why it's not comfortable to the nose. Type of wood, well, age above 40. Yeah, fish sauce. Imagine having a fish sauce that's more than 40 years old. So those are dead fishes inside the barrel. And they're 40 years old or more. So anyway, some other well, we saw this drop by, so I asked if I can take a photo inside the car, and this guy here was just so friendly to allow us to do it. So, but I was the only one who took a photo here. So there. This is how it looks like. I really like the color red plus how this looks like. So it's really like a touristy thingy. So there. Anyone would look like a tourist from there. Then after that, we went back home, and I took a rest for a bit. Plus, I did just took a photo there. Took a rest for a bit, and then because I want to prepare for the next activity, which is in Grand World in Quoc. So this is me. Okay, so I thought there was, so I did use the same clothes because it's a full day event anyway. So it's chocolate hour, and this is how it looks like in Movenpick Quoc. It's not as many as how Movenpick Boracay serves chocolate during chocolate hour, or a lot of sweet dishes during chocolate hour, but this is one of the trademark of Movenpick, so we can't just miss it. So there, chocolate hour. Then after I ate, I went to Grand World. So there is table tennis outside, but since I have no one to play with, and it would not be nice to just jump in and ask if they can play with me, especially that I'm not an expert or not really that good in table tennis, I just watch them. This is where you can also stay while eating the chocolates during chocolate hour. Yeah, I went back. I think because I need to get some of my things before I leave, because I was wearing my slipper earlier. There. It really looks nice, right? So anyway, yeah, I was just, because I never been to this spot of the building, so I just want to see what's in front. How does it look like in front? So that's what I did here.
Spot. Okay. This is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy nice. As you can see, you won't see anything else on the other side as well. So it's all trees. Okay, there. All barren land. This is how it looks like in front. And that's the Movenpick residences. Yeah, taking a selfie in the elevator. And this is me taking the caddy going to the buggy. So this is me so you can ask them to drop you off in the gate, because the gate is like a kilometer or 2 kilometers away from Movenpick building. So I normally sit at the back because it's nice to see the view from a different perspective. Yes, they have humps just for drivers to slow down, since this area has a lot of tourists and guests. It's for the safety of the guests anyway. So this is how long the path is from the entrance. There's a few more meters before we arrive in the entrance. So there, and this is the entrance. And I just went on the other side because that's where the bus really stops. And this is how it looks like in front. And that's the type of bus that I will be riding. So they normally stop in front of Movenpick Gate. And that's where I'm dropping off after my Grand World activity. So this is me now inside the bus. So it's really, there are only few people. But I'm gonna continue it in the next video because it's already almost an hour. So there, I hope you had well, thank you so much for watching. I'm not gonna say you had fun watching this video because that's very opinionated. And well, I hope you take care. Have a great day. Bye bye.